Baton Rouge Community College is home to the future of film. We live day in and day out to make our dreams come true, and this is where we are making it happen. Because we are the future, it's important to get a look into the brains of aspiring filmmakers.
Hello, my name is Isaiah Daniel.
My name is Benjamin Compton.
My name is Adrian Crandall.
And I am a film student at Baton Rouge Community College. I can't remember exactly what made me want to study film, but all I remember is back in middle school, I was conscious enough to ask, how do these films get made? You know, I knew there was more than what we see on our screen. This movie called Twister, released back in, I believe, 1996. I love the way that movie was created. The characters were all related, like they were all relatable, is what I'm trying to say. And the way how they fight these twisters, like in a way they also have twisters of their own because they have battles of their own to fight. And I love the way how the characters come together to stop these storms. All of a sudden, I just started asking how were these films were made, especially animated movies and TV shows. And that's when I discovered voice actors and all that stuff as well.
I really got into film because when I was younger, I used to really love to make stop motion animations of Lego people fighting each other. That's kind of where it kind of started for me, because I can create my own little world, and it was a lot of fun. There was no one specific person that inspired me or a specific thing. I just gravitated towards film because I enjoyed being able to share what is inside of my mind and be able to share that with other people. Things like The Corpse Bride, Wallace and Gromit, many different things like that. They're able to create such imaginative worlds with clay, and it's amazing. My younger brother, Alexander, now is taken after and wanted to do that, and I'm teaching him how to kind of do stop motion. And it's a lot of fun teaching him the ways of how to get your shots right and position the people, move them at certain speeds to show motion. It's a lot of fun. Film school has been a lot of fun. It has been a little hard to get to set, but it has been a passion of mine, and I don't really think of it as work or a hassle to me. Communication is very important with everyone, and I have a lot of faults with that, but yeah, that's been my main fault is communication. I see myself hopefully with a good bit of followers on YouTube. I want to see if I can maybe build that out and see where it goes from there. If it does really good, hopefully turn it into my main job. Be yourself. And don't be afraid to try anything new. I mean, I've had classmates that have been 40, 50 years old, and it's been a lot of fun, and it's never too late. It's you can always create stuff.
How do you stay motivated when projects get stressful or chaotic?
You know, they say the beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and no matter what, even if it's just your close friends that find your art beautiful, even if it's with music, film, anything else like that, someone will appreciate it.
I love my dad, and he came back, but my dad was gone for 9 years, and there was a lot of guidance and a lot of things that I didn't know, a lot of things I didn't get from my mother. Bless her heart, she did her best, but I learned a lot of my life lessons through film. I learned a lot of how things work and how to go about things through film. I learned a lot about the situations that occur in life from film, and I learned the possible outcomes of those situations through film. Now, of course, I take that with a grain of salt. Everything isn't exactly how it goes because it is a movie, but it gave me a guideline. It gave me some structure when I didn't have any. So in my experience, there were a few movies that I would say turned me into a film student. One would be Spider-Man 2 from 2004, I believe, with Tobey Maguire, Sam Raimi. We have two shows. That's going to be Breaking Bad and The Shield. Spider-Man 2 taught me that no matter how bad things get, no matter how hard it is, you have to keep doing the best you can. Even when Spider-Man decided to throw away the suit and put down the role of Spider-Man, he still kept trying to do the best he can. He was only ever looking to do the best he can. And that's something that I look up to every single day. The Shield taught me that I love crime drama. That is definitely something that's in my future. I plan on my passion project being a crime drama. And then we also have Breaking Bad, another crime drama. And something that stands out to me is that these films were so human. They were so relatable. So you could see yourself being a dirty cop. You could see yourself being a dirty meth dealer. But you understand where these people come from, and you understand their journeys before that and what led up to that. And in a weird way, I kind of see my life as a certain kind of movie. Like, yeah, I'm not like acting it all out, but there's character development. There is different stages. There's a rising action, a climax. There's a falling action to every situation you go through. And film has taught me to see life through a different lens, to see life through a certain lens. And with that, it has affected me and changed me into the person I am today. I did not want a job that I was gonna hate every day. I knew I could go to trade school. I knew I could make $75,000 a year, no problem. But I did not want to make that money if I hated what I was doing every day. So I chose something that I loved. And I figure I'm young. I'm going to try all my passions first. If I'm 35, 40 years old and that doesn't work out, fine. I'll go to trade school. I'll be a plumber. I'll do HVAC or whatever. But right now, in my 20s especially, I'm chasing my dreams. Today, we learned that film is an emotional, creative, and subjective outlet for people like us and a way to share that art with the world. You get to create your own worlds and explore them. We thrive in grasping inspiration from other filmmakers, and we see how that has affected our lives. We see how film has made us into the people we are today. Being able to explore that and being able to see that in front of you is such an amazing feeling, and it only gives you drive to do more. This is our drug. This is our addiction. This is Film-2033. Action.